I want to ask you something honestly. How much have you learned about the music business in the past 2 years? Courses, YouTube videos, podcasts, books, online courses. Now, after all this consumption, how much has actually changed? Because here's what I've noticed after having been in the industry for the past 20 years and watching hundreds of musicians trying to build a career. And the ones who are stuck aren't stuck because they don't know enough. They're stuck because knowledge alone does nothing. Let me explain. There's a specific kind of trap that hits serious musicians the hardest. You're not lazy, you're not untalented, you actually care, which is why you keep consuming content, you keep buying courses, you keep looking for the thing that clicks. But here's the thing, learning and doing are not the same thing. And in this industry, the gap between the two is where careers go to die. I know musicians who can tell you exactly how the sync licensing world works. They know what a music supervisor is looking for. They know the frameworks, they've done the reading, and yet they haven't sent a single email to a music house. Why? Because knowing what to do and actually doing it under real pressure with real stakes, with someone waiting on the other end, those are completely different muscles. And most of music education only trains one of them. Now, this is not a new problem. It's actually an old one with a forgotten solution. Go back 500 years. A musician who wanted to master their craft didn't just buy a book and try to figure it out alone. They entered a workshop, a bodega. They worked under a maestro who gave them assignments, who pushed them further than they would push themselves, and who held them to a higher standard. Bach had that, Mozart had that, Michelangelo had that. Every remarkable craftsperson who built something lasting, they had that. Then, somewhere along the way, we decided that education meant content delivery. Watch this. Read that. Here's your fancy diploma. Now go and figure out the rest. Well, guess what? That's not working. The three things that actually move musicians forward, and I've seen this over and over again, are cadence, accountability, and real-world pressure. Cadence means there's a rhythm. Something due every week. A reason to show up that isn't just your own willpower, because your own willpower is unreliable and it often runs out. Accountability means that somebody is watching and waiting for your work. Somebody notices if you disappear. Somebody asks, where is your work? Someone that names the gap between where you are and where you need to go next. Not to be harsh or critical, but because that's what care actually looks like. And real world pressure means briefs, projects, and feedback from people on the inside of the industry who know exactly what the industry wants. Not hypotheticals, but actual work. You don't learn how to cook from a cookbook. You learn how to cook by cooking. Hopefully you have someone in the kitchen for whom it's not the first rodeo, who can taste your dish and tell you exactly where you stand, exactly what's working, and exactly what needs to be worked on in order to make your dish remarkable. Cadence, accountability, and real-world pressure. Those are the three things that cause real growth. Those are the three things that change everything. Here's the question I want to leave you with. The question is not, what do I still need to learn? That's the wrong question. You probably know enough already to get started. The real question is, what would change if someone was actually waiting on your work every single week? If there was a call every single week that you had to show up to with your work? No excuses. Most musicians have never tried that. And that's why most musicians are still exactly where they were 2 years ago. Every other Thursday, I run a free live workshop. It's me telling you about the life of a creative craftsperson commissioned to create music for some of the world's biggest brands. And it's you showing up, asking me anything you want. What does it take? What gets in the way? What mistakes are made that can be avoided? And what the musicians who have actually made it are doing differently. Show up with your best questions. You ask real questions, I'll give you real answers. The link is in the description below. It's absolutely free. Come and find out if this path is for you. I'm Tommy Z. I'll see you in the next video.